Welcome to the most unpredictable show, The Truth Show. Today's topic, evenings after work. Our contestant says he uses his evenings productively. Let's find out. Welcome, John! Hey everyone, hey! John, tell us something about yourself. I'm 28, software engineer. I work hard during the day and evenings are my time to recharge and work on myself. Let me explain the rules. I ask you questions about how you spend your evenings after work. But what is this? It's just the most advanced lie detector on the planet. 99.7% accuracy. Okay? Every answer will be verified and the audience will be watching. Our studio audience of 100 people each have a voting button. They vote throughout the show. You can see your approval live on that screen. Well, to win, just stay above 50% by the end and you win the grand prize. Drop below 50% and you leave with nothing. Easy. My evenings are well spent. That's what they all say. Question 1. You finish work at what time? 6 p.m. around? So you have about 6 hours before a reasonable bedtime. What do you do with these hours? I focus on self-improvement, learning new skills, reading and staying active. I do productive things. I watch educational content. John, the truth please. I sit on the couch and watch reels. For how long? 30 minutes. 1 hour. 4 hours maybe. I'm a reel addict. I need help. I tell myself just one more and suddenly it's midnight and I'm watching a stranger pressure wash a driveway. You've dropped 6 points. But here's the thing. Most people think scrolling is rest. But energy works like a generator, not a battery. Passive scrolling doesn't recharge you. It actually drains you. That's why you rest for 4 hours and feel more tired. So you mean the couch is making me more tired? Has 4 hours of scrolling ever made you feel energized? No, not once. There's your answer. Question number 2. Do you exercise after work? Yes, the machine didn't even let me complete. It knew where that was going. When's the last time you exercised? Last month, January. I know it's August now. I went maybe January. I have a gym membership though. I tried to transfer my membership even to my cousin. The gym said no. Apparently they don't want me to leave. I'm their most profitable member. Zero wear and tear on their equipment. When did you last actually go? The day I signed up for the photo. I needed it for a dating app. Did it work? I'm on a game show trying to win prize money. What do you think? I see. The audience loves the honesty. Here's the irony. He says he's too tired to exercise. But exercise is one of the fastest ways to generate energy. You walk into a gym exhausted, you walk out feeling better. The tired feeling is a trap. Movement breaks it. The trick is, John, don't go home first. The moment you sit on that couch, it's over. Go straight to the gym or for a walk. So the couch is the enemy. The couch is the final boss. And right now, I see it's undefeated. Question number 3. Do you have any evening hobbies? Can I phone a friend? No. Reading, traveling, music. All 3 at once. Impressive lying efficiency. I do read. When's the last time you finished a book? 2019 on a flight because there was no Wi-Fi. What about music? I play guitar. I played guitar in college. It's under my bed now. I see it sometimes when I am looking for my charger. So what is your actual evening hobby? Scrolling. Here's the math. 4 hours a day of scrolling is 1,400 hours a year. That's enough time to learn guitar, a new language, or build an entire side project. And here's what most people miss. Active hobbies like playing music, cooking, or building something don't drain your energy. They generate it. You feel more alive after doing them. not less. So you mean to say I would feel less tired if I played guitar instead of scrolling? Yeah, the first 10 minutes are hard, but after that, you feel better than when you started. I didn't know that. I always thought I needed to have energy first before doing a hobby. That's the trap. You're waiting for energy that only comes from doing the hobby. Question number 4. What do you do after dinner? The audience wants to know. Relax? Well, how? I watch a movie. Fine, I put a movie on the TV and scroll on my phone at the same time. 2 screens at once, sometimes 3, TV, phone and laptop open on one side. Why? One screen feels boring. My brain needs more. This is overstimulation. When you consume fast content, reels, shorts, rapid fire clips, your brain adapts to that speed. Normal activities start feeling boring. A movie feels slow. A book feels impossible. Your attention span shrinks. When's the last time you watched a full movie without touching your phone? In a theater because they didn't allow phones. And at home, I physically cannot. I've tried. My hand just reaches for it. That's not laziness. That's your brain rewired by 4 years of short form content. That's kind of scary actually. Question number 5. Let's switch gears. Is there anything you do well in your evenings? One good habit. Good habit? Something you do consistently, something you are proud of. I cook dinner for myself every night. I heat dinner every night. Microwave, but I plate it nicely. Anything else? I call my mom every evening around 9 p.m. without fail. See, it didn't beep. Every evening? Every evening. Even when I'm tired. Even when I have nothing to say. 10 minutes, I never skip. Why? Because when I first moved out, she'd call me every day. Even when I was too busy to pick up, she never stopped. So I don't stop either. See, you're not hopeless. You do have discipline for things that matter to you. The question is, what else matters enough? Question number 6. Do you have a wind down routine before bed? Yeah, very strict routine. 30 minutes before bed, no screens. I scroll in bed until my eyes physically can't stay open. Then I put the phone down. Then I pick it up again. Then I check one more notification. Then I sleep. How long does this phone down pickup cycle take? Sometimes an hour. So you mean you're lying in bed scrolling for an hour before you actually sleep? It's relaxing. Is it though? Do you fall asleep quickly after? No, I lie there thinking about random stuff. Sometimes I remember something embarrassing I said 8 years ago. A wind down routine is one of the simplest things you can do to fix your evenings. 30 minutes before bed. No screens, read a book, write down your thoughts, let your brain slow down. The screen keeps your brain wired. Even after you put it down, your mind is still racing. That's why you can't fall asleep. So you mean my phone is ruining my sleep even after I put it down? Absolutely. We need to talk. Question number 7. What time do you actually go to sleep? 11 p.m. I don't know when I even try. 2 a.m., 3 sometimes. And you wake up at 7 a.m. So yeah, I sleep for about 4 or 5 hours. And you're getting into bed at what time? 11. So you're in bed for 4 hours before sleeping? What's happening during those 4 hours? It's revenge, it's revenge. Explain. The whole day, everyone controls my time. Boss, meetings, traffic, but at midnight, no one can touch me. That's my time. I scroll with vengeance. This is called revenge bedtime procrastination. When you feel no control during the day, you take revenge at night by staying up. But you're not getting revenge on your boss. You're punishing tomorrow's version of yourself. Future John is my enemy. Future John is you. He doesn't feel like me at 2 a.m. At 2 a.m., Future John is or feels like someone else's problem. Question number 8. How do you feel when you wake up. You know, when the phone hits 2% and starts closing apps on its own, that's me. I'm the phone. You didn't even try to lie. What's the point? I'm tired of lying about being tired. When's the last time you woke up feeling genuinely rested? I don't remember. Maybe college? This is a broken baseline. When you're sleep deprived for years, your body adapts. You forget what rested feels like. You think exhaustion is normal. You're not lazy, John. You're running on 4 hours of sleep and expecting to perform like you got 8. You can't pour from an empty cup. I thought everyone felt like that. Yeah, that's true. Many do. That doesn't make it okay. That just means everyone's baseline is broken. So you mean the reason my evenings are wasted starts the night before? Yep, it's a cycle. Bad evening, bad sleep, tired morning, tired at work, exhausted after work, bad evening repeats. It repeats until you break somewhere. I've been on this cycle for years. Question 9. Have you ever tried to fix your evening routine? Many times. See, the machine is silent. What happened? Day 1, incredible. I exercise, I read, I sleep by 11. I feel like a new person. Day 2, pretty good. Day 3, I feel like I deserve a break. Day 4, back on the couch. Day 5, I'll restart Monday, and Monday becomes next month, and then it's 3 years later and nothing has changed. How many times has this happened? I've lost count, but I have a very inspiring collection of habit tracker apps. None of them have more than 3 days filled in. This is the motivation trap. Motivation is a feeling. It's strong at night when you're making plans. It disappears at 6 p.m. when you're tired and the couch is calling. The fix isn't more motivation. It's making the right choice easier and the wrong choice harder. Put your gym clothes in your bag before you leave for work. Put your phone in another room at 10 p.m. Don't go home before exercising, etc. So you mean make it hard to fail? Yep, make the good choice the default so you don't need willpower. Okay. Final question. If you could change just one thing about your evenings, not a complete transformation, just one small thing, what would it be? Thinking I should probably say wake up at 5 a.m. and become a different person. I didn't say it. I said I should probably say it. What would you actually change? Something you'd do tonight? I'd go for a walk before sitting on the couch, even 10 minutes, just to break the pattern. That's it. And I'd put my phone in another room after 11 p.m. and try to sleep by 1 a.m. instead of 2, just 1 hour earlier. Notice what he didn't say. He didn't say I'll wake up at 5 a.m., run 10 kilometers, meditate for an hour, and read 3 books a month. He picked small things, realistic things, things he could actually do tonight. You don't fix your evenings with a dramatic overhaul. You fix them with tiny changes repeated until they become automatic. 73%. The audience is with you. Awesome. We are nearly done. Walk before couch, phone away, 1 hour earlier. John, the audience will now wait. So go once a week to the gym. Good. And pick up my guitar again. Careful. And I'll read 1 book this month. John. And I'll delete Instagram. John, stop. And I'll start a wind down routine. Security. I'll wake up at 5 a.m. Cold showers, journaling, meal prep, meditation, Spanish. I'll never waste an evening again. Every single evening will be perfectly optimized for maximum. What just happened? Oh, sorry. I got carried away. You were at 73%. Small changes. Walk before couch. And then you said, I know, 5 a.m. The machine can handle normal lies, but I'll wake up at 5 a.m. broke it. I always do this. I make small realistic plans and then my brain goes, but what if I could transform my entire life overnight? And then I promise everything and end up doing nothing. And that's exactly why you failed every time. Yeah. Well, folks, the voting system has crashed. We don't have a result. But I was at 73%. And then you promised to wake up at 5 a.m. and destroyed the equipment. This is a metaphor for my evenings, isn't it? Start with good intentions, end with everything on fire. It doesn't have to be, remember what you said before the explosion. Yeah, walk before couch, phone in another room 1 hour earlier. Stick to that. Just that. Nothing more. Okay. That's our show, folks. Tune in next week for a new contestant and hopefully a new machine.